Once upon a time, Santa Claus was flying over his brother's house in Southern California, and he got the idea to build an amusement park where Christmas could be celebrated year-round. That spot was high above the San Bernardino Basin, along the rim of the World Highway.
I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John. I'm King Kelwin. Kelwin Claus, that is.
Welcome to SkyPark at Santa's Village, a Christmas wonderland. And an epic mountain bike trail.
See, my older brother needed a place to make a workshop here in California. So I said, bring it to the North Woods. We'd be happy to have you here.
Santa's brother, King Kelwin, is just one of the many characters you'll find at SkyPark at Santa's Village. Take a trip down the zip line, and you may run into Uller, the reindeer caretaker.
It's a huge job. Every day I let them out of the barn and they fly immediately to the tops of the trees and they hang out there all day, and I spend my entire day trying to find them.
Are you ready for a puppet show?
Over at the pavilion, you may run into a friendly Yeti and hear about the North Pole's supply chain issues.
The bad news is that production has fallen way behind. Oh, no!
Santa's Village has a long history of keeping the Christmas spirit alive. In 1955, Santa himself commissioned land developer Glenn Holland to build the park on a 230-acre piece of land near Lake Arrowhead, which he opened just 6 weeks before Disneyland. The park was such a success that 2 other parks were opened, one near Santa Cruz and the other near Dundee, Illinois. But in the 1970s, the parks fell on hard times and were sold off. New owners tried to keep the San Bernardino Park open, but ultimately it closed in 1998.
During that time, it was just run down. I mean, people were vandalizing it. There were other owners who tried to revitalize it, but there was quite a bit to do here.
Then in 2014, Santa enlisted the help of new owners, Michelle and Bill Johnson, who rebuilt the Christmas theme park with some additions of their own.
The village is only on 15. The rest of the land is used for a mountain bike park, hiking, fishing, and we also have a campground RV park.
Yeah! One of their newest rides is the B-Rail, a high-flying mountain bike that runs on the old monorail track. Back in the day, it used to be powered by electricity. Today, it's pedal powered. The B-Rail was Bill's design, and he has a special connection to the park.
But I worked here as a kid. It was my first job. That's right, when I was 14 years old. I worked here for 2 years, and I was a ride breaker. So I operated the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, the monorail.
The park still has a lot of Christmas charm, but with the flair of active sports like axe throwing, archery, and ice skating. The one thing that hasn't changed, though, is the smiles that Santa Claus brings to all of his visitors, despite these sometimes long lines outside of his house.
What would you say is like the true meaning of Christmas?
The true meaning of Christmas is the love that you have for the children and the hearts of the children that come here.
From SkyPark at Santa's Village, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.